What's up, y'all? This your girl, the Mad Queen 88, and I'm coming at y'all with a quick tutorial slash vlog about how I created my FaceCam image and how I implemented it into OBS for my streams. I got a few compliments on it, and some people were wondering where I got it, and I actually made it, and it was pretty simple. So I'm just going to show y'all how I did that. So let's run it. First off, you need to make your FaceCam image how you want it to look. It's pretty simple. You can use everything from paint on your Windows or Photoshop, but I don't have Photoshop. I use a web-based photo editing tool called Pixlr, and it's really easy to use. You just go to pixlr.com and it opens this window here. You can create a login, or you can just use it without a login. So it's pretty neat. I use it for all my thumbnails, other images that I need to edit. So let's get into making your FaceCam image. The first thing you want to do is open a new image, and I think the default size is fine because you're going to resize it in, whoa, what is that in the background? I don't know if my mic is picking that up, but I think a plane is like flying over my house or something. Anyway, you can make it whatever size you want because you're going to end up resizing it in OBS anyway. But what you do want to make sure you do is make it transparent. So you're going to click OK, and now you have this blank slate ready for you to create your FaceCam. So what you want to do next is go to the shape tool, and you can really use any shape that is provided here. I used this shape, this rounded edge rectangle, to create mine. And then you want to go over and change the fill color. And this is very important because you're going to filter out this color once you put this image in OBS. So you want it to be really bright, just an obnoxious color, so that OBS can pick it up. A lot of people use green screens on OBS, and this is the same principle. You want to have like a green or a light blue, something that is easy to filter out. So I'm going to do green, and I'm going to hit OK. And you also want to change your fill color, like the actual shape color. So I'm going to use my default color, which is red, like a dark red, and I'm gonna hit OK there as well. You also want to change your border size depending on how big you want your FaceCam to show up. So I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 10. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, so that's a good shape there. After that, you're gonna want to put your name on your FaceCam, your gamer tag, or whatever your YouTube channel is called. So you go here to the text button, and I'm actually gonna go in and add a layer here, and then I'm gonna put my text in right here at the bottom, and I'll just use mine, the Mad Queen, no space, let me fix that, the Mad Queen 88. And so you can move that over and change the size and change the font, really however you want to do it. This is about how you want to make your FaceCam plate. So then I'm just going to add that here. Then I'm going to change the font to something that can be seen properly, and maybe even change the color because right now it's matching the faceplate. So I don't know, we'll go with like a blue or something. Okay, and then I'll change the size even more just to bring it down so it's like right here. Okay, and in Pixlr you can even set up the layer style, so you can go here to this icon and you can add a drop shadow or a bevel or inner shadow. So I'll just do all this cool stuff to it, outer glow, like just to make it stand out, inner glow. I'll do all this shit. So then we'll do that, and yeah, just kind of play with it how you want, move it around. So yeah, this is a pretty simple one. So now that you have it all set up here how you want it, add, you know, flowers, you know, and just be creative, whatever you want to do. After that, after you're done, you're gonna go in and save it. So I'm going to save, and I'll just call this test thumb. And this is important. You don't want to save it as a picture like a JPEG, or else it won't be transparent anymore and you'll have a full image. So you want to change it to PNG transparent full quality and hit OK. And I'm just going to save it to my desktop so it's easy to find. Now that we have our image saved onto our desktop, it's over here on my desktop. Now that you have your FaceCam plate created, you're going to input it into whatever source in one of your scenes in OBS. I won't get into all this other stuff because this isn't an OBS tutorial. This is just adding your FaceCam plate. So you're going to go into whatever scene, into whatever source you want to add this to. You can right click here, add an image. And I'll just do new faceplate. Now you're going to browse for your image. So I'm going to go to my desktop, get my test thumb, open, OK. So now you have it, it's here, and you can move it around, shrink it. You can even click Alt to trim it down so it's not, too big over your stuff. Now that you have it set up where you want to, you're going to right click the face play sort and go to filters. You're going to add an effect and go all the way to the bottom to chroma key. Okay. And it's already set to green. Like I said, green is really popular because a lot of people use green screens for their backgrounds, and these you can kind of set up depending on what color green you use. You might have to adjust these. Like if you bring this up, that kind of makes the actual thing blur out because you're bringing the similarity up, or if you bring it all the way down, you see the green come back. So you can adjust this to how you want to get all the green out, as much green as possible without taking your image away. So yeah, you can just play with these different things, the brightness of your faceplate, contrast, all this other stuff. So there's a lot of these options here that you don't really need to deal with unless you feel like your faceplate image needs to be edited. So now that we got the green to go away, we hit close, and voila. Now what you're gonna do, now that you have filtered out the green in your FaceCam, you're going to go in and just add your webcam. And I already have my webcam set up under video capture device. Select webcam, okay? So here I am. Hello. And you can just adjust it. You can click Alt to adjust your picture, to drag in the sides, and then you bring it here in front of your new faceplate, and you go here and drag this down underneath the faceplate, and then you just continue to adjust from here to make sure it fits inside. All right, so that's pretty much it. Really simple. My faceplate is really simple. I just have like a little crown at the top. I know some of you guys seen some of my videos and I have a little crown, but that's the original one that I usually use. So yeah, I mean, it's really easy. You don't have to spend any money really to do this, unless you want something super cool, and in that case, you can go out and have someone make one for you, but this suits me. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and sub if you want to see more content from me, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. Peace.